GAMEZONE.
Yo!
Yeah, I'm alright,
What's up, gamers?
GAMEZONE. Upland is coming to the Midlands.
Oi,
Home,
oi! About
home
bloody
of a
time.
great comedian, Lenny Henry. Home of another comedian, Jasper Carrot. And now home to a great TV show, The Peaky Blinders.
Hey, nicely done, dude.
Do you like that, Dub? The little brummy
I'd
coming out
love
of
to
me.
give a shout out to this person, but there's definitely
Yes.
no way I'm pronouncing that, so just hello. I'm sorry there'll be no exclamation mark play stuff today, though, I'm afraid.
No.
Shall
No
we get
double jump
some chilled music going on in the background? We're not playing a game that actually has sound today.
No.
Turn that down just a little bit. There we go. So yeah, what we're doing today, Buda? We're having a little look at Upland, aren't we?
Yeah, an Upland show. Yeah, I've just got
random midweek stream.
Yeah, random midweek because I was away, wasn't I? I was out in LA. Went to see the My Pet Hooligan studios. Went over there, MGI Studios. Oh, Dub, I've got something for you actually.
Ooh.
I bought back a bit of merch for you.
You got back some merch?
Yeah. I bought you back like a baseball cap and a. Well, I've got a triple XL T-shirt. Yeah, My Pet Hooligan, and I've got this stuff. Yeah. So I'm gonna have to come and see you and come and give it to you in person.
What a boss!
But look at what I've got, right, Dub. And you are the man for this. Let me tell you. Oh, is it gonna?
Yeah, I know what it is though. It's a hoodie all ready to paint.
Yeah, and I need you to paint it for me, Dub.
Yeah, dude. You tell me what you want and I'll get it done.
Yeah, you're the man for that, ain't you?
Cool. Oh, righteous.
I've got.
Yo, how's it going, Jay Hoolida?
I've got a My Pet Hooligan pack of cards.
Nice.
Limited edition. I can't bring myself to open them though, Dub.
Yeah. It's still got the plastic seal on it and everything.
Yeah, it's got plastic seal on them, right? Look, and it's got like, I'll just quickly show you. Look there. It's hard to see because of green scene, and they've all got like little.
It's all hoolied.
Yeah, but I can't open it, Dub. You know what I mean?
No, man. Stuff like that needs to be kept all under wraps, nice and fresh and lovely.
So I thought you're the man. You're the man to do my hoodie.
Yeah,
and I'm gonna give you free range on it, I think. But I was gonna get you to just do my hoodie, you know, the one I've got in the background. But I think I just want you to use your artistic. You know what you're doing.
Okay.
You do this, you know.
We'll have to have a chat. I'll need to get some kind of ideas off you because I'm not good with blank canvas shit. But you give me a little bit of an idea what you want, I can rock and roll with it. No worries, man.
Okay, yeah, cool.
I love a bit of painting, so we can do that. No worries, buddy.
Yeah, LA was super cool, Dub.
I bet, man. I can't imagine. Just been in that studio as well.
Oh,
sick. I hope you can release your video soon. Buda's made a banging video on his little trip around the studio, and it's awesome.
Yeah, I'm hoping so. I'm just waiting for the guys over there just to okay it because, you know, I just want them to, in case there's something in there that they don't want in there or whatever. So, and plus I've included like the Hair Racers theme tune, which is like one of theirs. I put that in the video, so I just wanted them to give me the nod.
That's a really cool tune. I like that.
Yeah, it's wicked. Yeah, wicked. I just want it out there now. Do you know what I mean? I want to put it in the Discord. I want to get it out on Twitter. But I've just got to wait for the nod from the boys at the studio, you know?
Now, you know what it's like, don't you?
Yeah.
We're all busy.
I'm still having problems with my flipping Gala node. I had to contact them again today and I was like, oh, what's going on?
I started playing Spider Tanks again today.
Oh, did you?
There's been lots of updates. I thought I'd best get in there and have a little go, and it's pretty freaking banging now, man.
Yeah, we'll get Chair Bandit on. I've got to message him because I was supposed to touch base with him actually at the start of the month, but obviously with the trip to LA and everything else going on. Yeah, I went to see Harry Mack in concert as well, Dub. Yeah, I got on stage with him as well. That was pretty cool.
Didn't you?
I'm wearing the old Look Odyssey t-shirt. Harry Mack on tour.
Oh, fair one.
Yeah.
I know Odyssey is a BMX brand, so
yeah.
There we go.
Yeah, they are. Right, let's get into it, Dub. You're coaching us today.
Upland, the property trading game. This is actually like one of the very first like Web3 games that was a game, really. Like way back when I first got into this space, this is the first game I played, Upland.
Yeah.
Pretty much Upland, Our Planet, and Alien Worlds. I'm pretty sure they were like the only Web3 games. So it's on EOS, and it's, you know, if you've ever played Monopoly, it's kind of the same sort of thing. You got all these areas. In fact, let's go to an area that's actually got properties we can look at. So it is now international, as you can see. We've got some down in Spain. All the initial cities are all in America, and then there's a couple in South America that they've launched now. But should we go to San Francisco quick? We'll go to like, this is the Genesis city, the first one that ever launched. So you got lots of different neighborhoods. You can see they've all got names on them. Inside the neighborhoods, we've got properties. And the idea is you buy and sell properties to try and flip some money, make some UPX. UPX is the currency in here. And as you see, we've got properties of lots of different colors.
Yeah, you want to go through them all?
Yeah, Buda wanted me to go through a few of these. So these light blue properties are properties that people own, ones that people have already bought and minted, and they're happy with and they're keeping them. These dark green ones, these are properties that people have bought and minted and they're now selling. So if you click on this one here, for example, you'll be able to see this person wants 185,000 UPX for their property. So if you bought it, they'd get money, you'd get the property, bosh. And then a bit like Monopoly, you've also got collections. So let me bring the collection jobby up. I shall have to change the city.
And when you own the property, you get rent up, you get a residual income from rent from that property, don't you?
You do, yeah. There we go, don't we own
so it's a nice passive income, owning any property in.
See, we've got all these different colours, a bit like Monopoly. As the colours go up, the price of the properties goes up, all the way up to these rares and ultra rares that are stonking. If you complete the collections, so like this one here and this one here, San Francisco, and you see I've got three properties that match the criteria.
Yeah.
This one is own 3 properties in the Sunset neighborhood. This is own 3 properties in San Francisco. Then we got the City Pro, own 5 properties in the same city, and it goes on.
Yeah,
and when you've got enough properties to fill them all out, you get a little bonus. And you see that I've got all these ones collected, so you can't see how much the bonus was. But you see on some of these, that one 3,450 UPX. And as the rarity goes up, you can see the bonuses goes up as well. All the way up to some big boomy bonuses.
Nice.
Which is pretty sick.
Yeah.
You got some of these, you're definitely a good player.
Yeah. So just by owning a property, you're going to get UPX anyway. You're going to get a form of income. But
so
if you have
when you click on one, it should say, there we go, your monthly earnings from that property standalone. And then if it's part of the collection, that's showing you the boosted earnings it would get.
There you go. Right, brilliant.
If it was in an appropriate collection.
Yeah. Now, how easy is it for, like, say, a newbie to get into this game, Doug?
To physically start playing it,
yeah, what
it's
are they
really
going to need?
easy.
What are they going to need?
You can just go on their website, sign up, or there's an app on your phones, both the formats of phones, both Android and iOS. There's an app, and you just sign up. It gives you a little bit of UPX to start with, and you can start playing. So it's completely free to play and free to earn. Right. Now, there is a bit of a steep learning curve.
Yeah.
And it's not going to be quick and easy to make a lot of money from the start, especially if you're not putting any more money in.
Yeah.
But it can be done. I know several players that are doing better than I am, and they've never put a cent into the game. Whereas some people like me have put a little bit in, and other people have put a lot in.
I can give a bit of advice actually through my own experience in Upland. Yeah. If you're looking to get into this game and you haven't got into this game, you've got 2 things that I recommend you should do. Either join their Discord and have a look at all of the tutorials they have in their Discord group. Yeah, that's one way you could. Like,
the Discord's really helpful and really active.
Or another way is to try and get yourself an Upland buddy, someone that's already in. Well, yeah, because you're going to learn. So, because what it is, someone that knows about Uplands can talk you through it quite easily and quite quickly because they've gone through that steep learning curve. Do you know what I mean?
Yeah.
So they can cut out all the, you know, they have a lot of information, don't they, in Upland, for like different events that go on every month or every
but also not really. Like, yeah, there's events that go on, but how to actually play and progress through the game, there isn't much on.
No.
Now, just recently, they have actually put a tutorial in the game now, so there is a little bit of a tutorial, and you can work through it and go through all the steps. But most definitely, the best course of option is jumping in the Upland Discord, jumping into like the newbies room, and just start asking questions, because people are there like waiting to help people all day, every day.
Yeah, and of course you can jump into the GAMEZONE Discord as well if you want.
Yep,
and I'm sure myself or Derby, you know, if it's a game that you're looking at that you'd like to get into, jump in, have a chat with us. We'll be more than happy to
point you in the right direction.
Point you in the right direction.
Another, if you're thinking of signing up to play Upland, and A, you want to like boost your earnings potential, and B, you want to help us out a little bit, I've got a little referral link. Hold on, where is it?
Whack it in there,
just here. Now this is for OnePlay, which is Wombat's like Web3 gaming platform. If you know Dungeon Master, these are the people that did Dungeon Master. So this is OnePlay just here. This is the website you'll go to, and Upland is a game that OnePlay supports. So what's cool is, just by playing Upland, you can earn the OnePlay currency called $1. Okay, and see how I've earned 8,110,954 $1 just from playing Upland. Because every time you play and you spend some UPX, here we go, you'll receive 25 $1 for every 10 UPX you spend. Yeah. So 10 UPX is virtually nothing. Like every time you send to another property, you're going to be getting some $1. Every time you buy a property, anytime you pay for travel anywhere, you're going to be getting some $1
Which is
on the
good,
side.
You can stake your $1 as well, can't you?
You can stake $1, and what's good is here they have the cash out event. This happens every single week. There's this cash out event. You just click join now, and at the end of it, I mean, obviously this week here says there's only 1 day 19 hours left. When it gets to the end, it will give you a cash out in EOS, and then obviously you do without whatever you want. You can cash your EOS out for wax or for dollars or something, or if you play Dungeon Master, I highly advise you to use your $1 to buy EOS NFTs, because a lot of people that play Dungeon Master have got all 100 of their wax NFTs staked to Dungeon Master, but not a lot of people have any or many EOS ones. Whereas this is a great way that for no monetary input of any kind, just by playing Upland, you can get some $1, buy some NFTs that you can then stake on Dungeon Master. Freaking great. And obviously, please, if you're going to do it, use our referral code, and then that'll help us out a little bit as well. But regardless, if you do it through Upland, you're going to be just earning yourself extra crypto, like for not really doing anything, just playing it through these guys. It's banging.
Do it, guys, do it. Now we've got a live event happening, haven't we? In around 15 minutes, I think it starts. London's opening up, and we've got 2 places in London that are going to open up first. Is it
finally? I've been playing Upland for 2 and a bit, maybe more years, and finally they're coming to the UK. We've been to Spain and been to South America. Now they're coming to our ends.
Yeah. Do you want to give them newbies just a quick idea of how this works when a new city opens?
We're going to do it. So let's go back to where we're going. So in case you didn't know, guys, this little chess piece icon down here, you click on that and that takes you straight to your block explorer, which is like your character. I got my little Rasta turtle dude.
I like it though.
And then these black lines, these go around all the neighborhoods, and you see the neighborhoods are written. Now to get those black lines, you've got to click this button here. See if it's unchecked. It's just an empty city. You think, what's going on here? And then you click that little button, and here we go. These are all the neighborhoods. Now, these neighborhoods are all releasing tomorrow as part of the first wave of the London release. But today, for a stress test, they are opening up these 2 neighborhoods here, Queen's Park and Harrow Road. Okay. So the idea is they're 2 very small neighborhoods. Every player is going to be crammed into these 2 neighborhoods, trying to mint a couple of properties, and it puts a load of stress on their servers, and it just checks everything is going smoothly. Because if you're an experienced Upland player, you will know that a lot of city releases have not gone smoothly, but they are getting a lot better now. They actually used to do the stress test on the same day.
Oh.
And it was quite often that the stress test didn't go very well, and it would crash, and everything would go tits up, and then they'd have to delay the city release. Whereas now we're doing it on a different day, so it's really good. If there are problems, they can try and implement them before tomorrow. So basically, everyone's just going to be going nuts here. Now, unfortunately, the nearest train station is down here, so this is where you'll disembark when you're traveling to London, and you just got to hope that your block explorer floats all the way up here. Now I'm stuck down here. I think you're around here somewhere as well, aren't you?
Yeah, I'm around by Big Ben and all around there.
We're basically gonna have to wait until someone like this person here, who is flown in one of the target neighbourhoods, mints a property after it goes live, and then when they mint one, we can send ourselves to it, and then hopefully buy one. But there's going to be a lot of people doing exactly the same thing. So I've got a couple of little tips for you here, Buda, straight away. And obviously anyone else that's watching. We've got some more people in the chat. Yo, more people, weird names. I can say some. He's Lucky Hay, Ghani, Stilek, Nizam, and then Abu Bakar, Bog.
Lucky Hay.
I think that's it. Yo, what's up, people? What's up?
What's up?
If you click on the three little dots down here, and then you go to settings, what you can do is turn off the 3D objects, turn off the enhanced graphics. That just puts a little less stress on your system, which will help this whole process go a lot smoother.
Turn off, what did you want to turn off? Sorry, Dub.
In fact, turn off the show ownership celebrations. Turn off show 3D objects and enhanced graphics. Turn all of them off.
Done.
Now, sometimes one you can do is to turn off show other block explorers as well, because then you won't have all these other characters kind of getting rendered in. But in this situation, we want to be looking at the people, because we want to be looking at the properties they float past, because when it's go time, you need to jump on it. Now, this seems to be the only player that's up in this neighborhood whatsoever.
So the neighbourhood that we're looking at, Dub, is
this one's Queen's Park.
And
Harrow Road. Releasing is Harrow Road. These two are releasing hopefully in 10 minutes, assuming I've got my maths right. Yo, 420 Spitfire. How you doing?
Now I can't see anyone in those areas at the moment on my screen.
No, so sometimes it changes with how zoomed in you are. Sometimes you zoom out a little bit or zoom in a little bit and show other people. But maybe there's just no one else that happens to be floating past. Now this is what can kind of make or break a stress test like this. You know, like they've chosen neighborhoods that are miles away from the train station. So it's we've got to hope that enough people have floated up in the right direction. Otherwise, we're all just going to be sat here for hours.
But to be fair,
To be fair,
I can see on your screen in Queen's Park someone up there.
Yeah, there's one.
Now that one's not showing on mine for some reason. Even when
change your zoom, dude. Just bit by bit, wiggle your zoom in a little bit, in a bit, out a bit, and at some point it will show up.
I am.
So there's a couple of other things that are happening today, but let's try and quickly get through. We've got lots of landmarks. We don't need to worry about them yet. That's more for tomorrow. So I'll just go through these bullet points for you guys quick. So the launch. Oh, we got Birmingham launching as well. I forgot. We've only talked about London. Birmingham's launching as well.
The Brummies.
Here we go. Up in Brummie land. None of these are releasing today. Okay. These neighbourhoods will be releasing tomorrow when the main release drops, so they're not part of the stress test. But I thought I'd show you them just so you can see. So
I used to live not far from there. Let me tell you, I moved out of Birmingham to move down south, and there's no way I'm moving back up there. Let me tell you that. Not in this life, not in the metaverse.
Up north, isn't it? So tomorrow, both of these cities will launch, and all those remaining neighbourhoods will all go live tomorrow 9 AM Pacific time. The terminal sale, we won't worry about that. It's for train terminals because that's already happened. This is today for London stress test. So hopefully, if my maths and time zones are correct, this is in about 8 minutes. Although we might be wrong and it might be in like an hour and 8 minutes. We'll see. We've done free airfare until tomorrow, 7 AM PT. So if you've not already got yourself to London, get on the plane now. And you are going to have to go to an international terminal for that. Okay. These are the other neighbourhoods that are launching, but we've already seen them. So this is some important stuff. So London is what we call a tier 1 city, which basically means it's the like proper fancy pants city. So there's an allocation of FSA properties of only 10%. Now, an FSA property is called the Fair Start something initiative, but that's not an Fair Start Alliance or something, I don't know. Basically, there's lots of properties that are earmarked for just new players, because there's like different ranks you can get in this game as you progress through it, and just so that all the newbies don't get shut out the game by all the whales with all the money, there'll be a lot of properties that have an FSA on it. Now, I don't know, can we see FSA properties yet? Hold on, I think we can. Let's have a look. Yeah, okay, so these ones here with FSA written in them, only like a newbie's playing will be able to buy that one, and it will be a lot cheaper. So it's good. So it means new players can get into the game and not be swamped by all the whales buying everything up. So it gives you a bit of a chance, which is cool. But only 10% of the properties in London are FSA, whereas Birmingham is a 70% because it's a tier 323. So that means if you're a newer player, you've got a much better chance of getting some stuff over in Birmingham. So if you're in London, jump on a train, zip up to Birmingham, get ready for there tomorrow. Okay.
I'd say Birmingham. Head on over to the jewelry quarter. I would.
It sounds like it's going to be a good bet, that one, doesn't it? Just the name of it, if anything.
To be fair, everywhere else is just like guns, crime, gangsters.
So just a few more things on what's happening today. So at 5 past, obviously the stress test goes live in about 5 minutes, hopefully. 5 minutes after that, some treasures will begin to appear on minted properties throughout the neighborhoods. So this would be like a little treasure chest or like a present little icon above a property. You send to the property and then click on the present and it will give you some UPX probably. Now it says here most treasures will grant enough UPX rewards to cover your send fees. So most treasures are going to give you between 50, 150, maybe 200 UPX. But there are going to be some good ones that will have 10k in. So that's a good one. At 1/2 they're going to spawn the last wave of treasures, and then the stress test officially ends at 9:45. Now at some point throughout this they're going to drop sends as well. Sends are little paper aeroplanes on the map. You can only hold 11 sends at a time, so once you've sent to a few properties you're going to use them up, so you've then got to find a paper airplane to land on. And they're also doing some like spark giveaway for people that have like earned entries into the stress test giveaway, which is you got 3 properties you meant will get your points, 3 treasures you can claim will get your points, and then 5 sends. If you do any more than that it won't count.
Brilliant. Yeah, I've got a quick question for you. Yeah.
Yes, hit me up.
I can only see my Block Explorer. I've tried refreshing. I've tried putting on and off those settings that you told me to do, but I'm just only seeing mine. Is there
Can you not see any down in like this main area here?
No, just my own. Literally just my own Block Explorer. Okay. And I'm zooming in and out. I've done all the zooming. I've checked.
Oh, I wouldn't worry, dude. Like,
don't worry about it, no?
No, like at the moment, it looks like that one person that was in the area
has left.
Just left it, but they will have a tail. So I guess I could explain that, couldn't I? So you see, coming out the end of my character, got this nice long tail, we call it. It is slowly fading out. Now, any properties that are within like a little bubble area of that tail, you can mint. Obviously, I'm not in the right area for it, so nothing's there. But this person here will have a bit of a tail coming around here somewhere. So we've still got some hope, guys. Okay, get to the top left of Queen's Park. That's where you need to be, Bubblets things, because I can't see any other Block Explorers anywhere up this part of town.
And I've literally just got my own Block Explorer, so
yeah. Well, good thing is, dude, you can see on my screen, so you're going to see the general area we're going to need to.
Yeah.
I've still not seen. And oh no, here we go. The London stress test starts soon. Yeah, I think I've got my maths right. We're good. We're good. Whew. I was going to say we normally get an Upland ping on the Discord saying in 5 minutes it's starting soon. I hadn't seen it, but it's because I'm on the right page and it didn't give me an alert. So I think right now, dude, the trick is to just hover in this very top left area.
I'm just going to open up.
You've got 2 minutes. A good little tactic that I do, because sometimes, if the clock hits time and you're like, come on, why haven't we gone blue yet? And I just kind of zip in and out just one notch with the zoom when it's pretty much time for things to go. And that, I don't know why, a lot of people do that. Why are you guys still putting exclamation mark plays in chat? No. I'm sorry, but we're not doing that. We're playing Upland. I love your enthusiasm. Much love to you all.
But I tell you what we can do, Dub. We'll probably end up doing it on Saturday, so we've got TSS tokens to give out.
Yes, we do. Yeah. We can talk about that at the end, maybe.
Yeah.
420 Spitfire. I'm not actually sure, to be honest. Because even though these are all NFTs, you can see them on the EOS chain. If you go on like the EOS version of blocks, you can see it all on there. But I don't know if there's actually like a wallet as such. You can see, they're not like, it's not like your Metaforce NFTs or your Faded Monsutra NFTs where you've got them all there in Atomic Hub or something. I mean, you got the details here on how many properties you own and how much they're worth and stuff.
It's all in game, isn't it?
Yeah, it's a bit weird like that. I think eventually they are getting there. I mean, there's things called legit.
What blockchain is it on, Dub? It's on EOS. Oh, well, there you go. So there's no actual. Is it somewhere where you can view EOS NFTs? There probably is some sort of marketplace.
Right. Sorry, dude. But it's nearly time. I've got to pay attention. Where's this dude gone? He's over here.
Oh, I'm watching your map because I can't see.
So yeah, I can't give you a full answer for that one, 420, I'm afraid. Because Upland was one of the very first like Web3 blockchainy games, they're a little bit backwards on some things, but they're getting better because you can now get like ornaments for your properties. They do NFL legit, and they are all like legit NFTs that you can see somewhere. You see them in your Upland things somewhere in there. I'm not going to look now.
Yeah. I've got some legits.
All right. So it should be time now. So I'm just doing my little wiggle, and hoping that this person has got a tail somewhere. And I'm having a look just to check that there's not someone else sneaky minting somewhere.
Whereabouts is he, Dub? Let me have a look on your map.
Oh, there we go. He's just come back in.
Give me the name of
street, everyone.
What street's he on?
Ilbert, ILBERT. He's not minted anything yet. See, this is the problem. This person might not even be online, It could just be their block explorer just randomly wandering about. Only these started getting minted yet. Oh, it's gone live. They've all gone dark grey. Maybe that's what he was waiting for. Are they a little bit behind? Yeah, they're all dark grey now. Come on, sucker. Mint. So I wonder how many people are currently watching this dude.
As soon as he mints, Dub, we can send our block explorer to the one that he's minted.
To the one that he minted, and then everything around our block explorer will be bright green, and you'll just be quickly trying to buy one. I recommend you try and get one of the smaller ones.
Yeah, you just want a base, don't you, for somewhere to set? So you've got somewhere you can send your block explorer to.
This is it. So here we go. Up here. So the idea is you just want to get yourself one or two in these neighbourhoods for when the other bits of the city release, you've got like a stepping stone to send from,
Yeah.
Come on,
so I'm sending my block explorer to where you are, Dub, yeah?
Let's get one of these. Oh, 15k. These are... Oh. Alright, blocked. Try another one. Blocked. Try another one. So this is the problem. Everyone's now bum rushing this whole area. Oh,
is it the green ones I'm trying to buy up, Dub,
yeah, the bright green ones, dude. Yeah, there we go. 105 Lothrop Street. I got one.
Oh, it's just locked up, Dub.
Yeah, well, this is a stress test for you.
Totally just locked up.
Yep, that's stress test for you, buddy. Shall I see if I can find if there's a couple of slightly cheaper ones. 14. Let's get another one. Just so I've got two. Alright. So we don't know, you see, whether any of these properties are going to be like collection properties. You know, we don't know if these neighborhoods are going to be a proper good collection one or not. So you don't want to go too nuts spending all your upex here.
Yeah, because 21,000 is like. Oof.
Yeah, so because it's a tier 1 city, everything is a lot more expensive. So you definitely want to be a bit more. Oh god, 22, no.
I mean, I've just bought one for 18,000, Dub. You know.
19. Oh, this neighborhood's a little bit more expensive, isn't it? No, that's gone. 17. Alright, is there any smaller ones? That one's gonna go. Oh, blimey. We're all getting swamped up.
They're going, aren't they?
Well, this could be a good area. Let's see when we get into this one quick. Uhubu. Yo, what's up, Sagani? Hope you're having a good day. And also hope I didn't butcher your name. We're just manically trying to get a couple of props on the stress test here in Upland. How much?
To be fair, I'm just buying random properties, and I'm not.
Yeah, don't go too nuts, dude. No. You want to be saving your money for the big one.
Oh, I've got some sends here. Oh, not available.
Remember, in a couple of minutes, they're going to start dropping the send treasures. Fuck it, I'm going to get one from this other neighborhood. Because in the past, normally, the neighborhoods that open up in a stress test don't end up turning into collection neighborhoods. However, recently a lot of them have. Well, not a lot of them, but some of them have. So the sends are dropping now. So that means it won't be long until we're going to start dropping random treasures on top of the properties. Now, I believe they're only jumping on properties that have already been minted.
What does that mean? So what are you saying about that, Deb? Sorry, the properties.
So they're going to be dropping some treasures now, which are like little presents or treasure chests that will be hovering above a property, a bit like the little paper airplanes do.
Yeah.
Now they're only going to be land on properties that have been minted. So, you know, if they're up for grabs, the property's up for grabs, they won't have treasures on. Well, there's already people trying to sell. I'm just trying to chase a couple of sends right now.
Yeah, that's all I'm doing, Dub, to be fair.
I keep bloody disappearing. Everyone's...
I know, everyone's going for the sends.
Oh, I got a treasure. I got a treasure. I found a treasure. Oh, no, it's already been claimed by another player. You cheeky game. It told me I had a treasure and then said it has already been claimed. Bugger. God, these sends are going so quick.
I know, yeah, it's going crazy, isn't it, Dub?
But this is kind of the idea, you know, you've got lots of people minting, you've got lots of people sending, so like loads of stress is getting on their servers. Oh,
not available.
Some of these.
Out of range.
Let me have that. No! Oh, the sends are disappearing. I'm spending sends to get sends and they're all... Oh, that one's gone. Oh my days, this is turning into pretty crazy.
I think you just have to wait.
So another sneaky tactic you can do right now, peeps, is to go onto your property. Where are we? Click on, was it the dots? Yeah, click on the dots, set your visitor fee, crank it up. There you go, that'll do. Because everyone's going to be sending all over the place right now, and they're not going to be paying attention.
Securing
I'm not spending any more sends to get sends. Because they're just disappearing before I've had a chance to get them. There we go. Got a cheeky 2 there. So, have we got anybody watching that plays Upland? Any of you guys Uplanders? Or are you just tuning in randomly?
Dub, how do I set that fee again? Can you show me that one more time?
Yep, so click on one of your properties. You'll know it's yours because it'll be dark blue.
Yeah.
And then there'll be 3 little dots on the top right here. Click on that and then set your visitor UPX fee.
Got it.
Yeah, and then just crank it up. And then just to be nice, you probably want to crank it back down at the end of a day or tomorrow or something.
What have you cranked it up to, Dub? What's a good?
I went up to 120. I don't know if it goes much further than that.
Okay, yeah.
Oh,
set fee for all properties. Why not?
Yep, do it for now, because like I say, there's going to be lots of people sending all over the place. No one's going to care what the sends cost.
Yeah.
They're just going to be doing it.
Got ya.
Sod it. Let's see if I can get a couple of these.
So you're going in then, Dub, aren't you? You're really going in on this.
I'm not buying anymore. I'm just sending them out, getting the planes. I'm all full now. I'm kind of like hoping I'm going to see some of these treasures, but I'm not sure whether you actually see it above the property or whether you just have to randomly luck upon them. I wonder what people are selling stuff for. Let's have a little look.
Ooh.
Cheapest is going for 18,500 UPX, which isn't that.
Oh, it's pricey in here, Dub.
Yeah, God, that's not much of a markup there.
Yeah, see, now this isn't the area that I really want to be in. So what I'm doing, but like you said, it's handy to have a property here, just ready so that I can. Yeah, I can jump from here.
Has everything been taken now? I imagine everything's been minted now, isn't it? Yeah. Yeah, so what's cool is, right, so come tomorrow when all the rest of these neighborhoods unlock.
Yeah.
Rather than just, because, you know, these are the opening neighborhoods and they're miles away from the train station, wherever that is. Because so you can just send back to the train station to put you in central London.
Yeah.
Because then you're in this area here, you
That's
know,
what I'm
and then
gonna do,
hope that you float in the right direction. You can send back to the train station and go in a direction you like, but it's going to cost sends.
Yeah.
So it is quite handy having your own property, because you send to your own property, it doesn't cost anything.
Right. Okay.
Yeah. So like this one here, if I click to send on it, there's no like charge. It's just confirm. Whereas if you go to send to another property, you'll say here it's going to cost you 50 UPX to send to there. You see.
Yeah. So
and it actually costs a send as well. So like, in fact, I've got 11 there. If I sent to my property, not only will it not cost me anything to send, but I won't have used one of those 11 sends.
Can you show me where it says how many sends you've got, Doug?
Yes, just click on your Block Explorer.
Block Explorer, yeah.
And then click on the little plane icon. And then it'll say here.
Do you know what, Doug? I was looking for that yesterday. Oh my days, I was looking for that yesterday and it was too amazing. I was like, where is it? Where can I see how many sends I've got? So basically, the area that's mapped out in black, is what's going to go live over the course of how many days would you say, Doug?
Tomorrow, the rest of all these areas.
Right. So what else? Like in the days after, they're going to like say where London Zoo is, for example, and Camden. When will that get released? Is that in the days after that?
It won't be days. It'll probably be in like a week or two's time or something. I think they normally leave it a good couple of weeks. But yeah, obviously this isn't the whole of London. More of this area will be like added slowly.
So tomorrow's
it'll be the same with Birmingham as well. Like so tomorrow, Birmingham launches as well. It'll be just these 3 neighbourhoods. But then in the next like UK city release, like maybe they'll do some of these ones around here, maybe. You know, it might not even be ones right next to them. They might do some neighbourhoods that are a little bit further away. Yeah. There's no real rhyme or reason to how they do it.
Yeah.
Look at that, what I've done all over the place.
What I've done is I've written down a few postcodes of some stuff that I'm after, and it's scattered all over London. So, but I've got a little plan. I don't really want to make it public as such.
No, I won't put your plan out there, dude. But a good option is to send to the train terminal, or you know, send to one of these terminals. You have to keep an eye on the UPX, because some of them might be charging a lot more than others. They're probably all just charging maximum today, to be honest.
Yeah.
There you go, that one's 50. So you can save yourself some UPX if you want. Now when you send to here, your Block Explorer will start going off in a direction, and you've kind of just got to hope you're going off in the direction you want to go in. If not, send back to the train terminal and rinse and repeat. But every time you send to the train terminal, you're using a sender. So like, don't waste too many, because you can't like infinitely collect them. You know, So if there's certain areas you want to get to, what you might have to do is do what we've done today. Say you want somewhere in cheap, you might just have to wait until someone else just happens to float through cheap and mint a property. And as you can see, we can't even see the properties yet.
Right, that's what I wanted to know as well. Can we see the actual properties?
At some point tomorrow, you will.
Oh, no, you can. You can see on the street view.
Yeah, but not on the actual zooming in view. So you can't see how.
Oh no, I'm on about now. I'm on about where we are now. Yeah,
no, in all these other ones. So some point tomorrow, all of those properties will be outlined. There won't be prices on them yet, but they'll be outlined, so you'll at least be able to see how big the properties are, or how small, or whatever. But some of these are some pretty nice areas of London already. You know, there's some pretty spanking places. I mean, we got 10 Downing Street here, like Whitehall, Horse Guards Parade. This is going to be big stuff. I think that's actually one of the landmarks, isn't it? I think Trafalgar Square is as well. This is quite, you know, even just this one neighbourhood. Look at all the stuff that's in here. That's mental. Like big, important places. Right, and then that's not even going into proper, like, this is a proper city London. This is where all the banks are and all the
the Barnacle, that's where, yeah.
So
like, to be fair,
this is quite a mental one tomorrow.
This is quite residential where we are at the moment, isn't it?
Yeah,
it's not really.
So.
Well, we're in Queen's Park, so you've got QPR Stadium. Is that anywhere around by there, maybe? St Jude's Hall.
I don't know, it could be. I don't do football, dude, so no idea.
And I don't support QPR anyway, they're shit size, so why would I want to buy up their stadium, do you know what I mean?
I've seen them play.
Have you?
I've seen them play once, yeah.
Yeah, there's nothing really in this area, to be fair. It's a stress test. I bought a couple of properties because I want to, like you said, you've given me a bit of a nice tip there. You can send, I'll have access now to
It's also
Wimbledon.
always worth getting at least one or two, because if one of these neighbourhoods does turn into a collection neighbourhood, all the properties will be worth a lot more.
Right.
So, you know, you'll be able to flip your prop for much more. Let's see what the prices are doing already, because a little bit of time's gone. There we go. Floor's going up a little bit. Floor's creeping up to 19.9.
Oh, that's the floor of the cheapest property.
Yep.
Ah.
So if you zoom right out and do the little building, it will tell you the cheapest property in the whole of the city.
Yeah.
But obviously right now we've only got 2 neighbourhoods open, so you don't need to zoom right out.
Yeah.
But yeah, if you click the little house, it will always sort by price, cheapest first, so you can see where the floor is right now. So for example, you know, like my properties, what do I think I bought mine for, what, 16 or 18 or something?
Yeah.
16.6, so I could effectively sell that right now and make 4K, you know?
Yeah.
In fact,
surely isn't that what we should have been doing that, surely, just
14. Oh, there you go, I'm going to do that one. I bought that one for 14. I'm going to do it. Let's put it up. 19. Take off offers. Let's see what happens. But I'm not going to get rid of the other one in that neighbourhood, just in case it turns into a collection neighbourhood. And like I say, we don't know what the next neighbourhoods to get released are. You know, we don't know whether we're going to release them down here, whether we're going to release them here, whether we're going to go across the river and they're going to release them over here, Clapham and Brixton. I'm guessing Brixton might have some cheaper stuff in, maybe.
Yeah. I've got my eye on a couple of places. Camden, Brixton.
Battersea Park. I think Battersea Power Station might be a good one.
There's some good buildings. There's some real good buildings that I want to snag.
I'd love to get the O2 Academy. That'd be great.
Yeah.
I've been to so many gigs there, man. Brixton Academy.
Yeah, Brixton Academy. Yeah. And then you've got some in Lewisham as well, haven't you?
Yeah. Lewisham might be a bit too far out.
Yeah.
That might be a bit too far on the outskirts.
Yeah.
But we'll see. It'll be interesting.
Camden Town.
Yeah, tomorrow all this is going to launch. And to be honest, that stress test wasn't that bad. It went a little bit glitchy at times, but that was actually pretty good, which is a great sign for tomorrow, because obviously that was everyone crammed into 2 neighbourhoods, whereas tomorrow it's going to be everyone across, I don't know, it looks like it's about 30.
Yeah.
We've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14. Yeah, it's about 30. There's about 30 neighbourhoods. In fact, I think they're calling them boroughs because in London they're boroughs.
Yeah.
Which is why we've got so many here. It's a bit weird, but there we go. We like to do things different in this country, don't we?
Of course, so many sends out here, Dub.
Yeah, it's because of the event.
Yeah.
Because those treasures are spawning.
There's still a lot of properties up for grabs then, Dub, in this little area.
Is there? What? That have been unminted?
Yeah.
Where?
Oh no, it's. Oh
I don't think so, dude. They're all gone, mate. They're all going to be gone. They would have all gone ages ago.
Oh,
this is the thing about these stress tests, because everyone's in such a confined area. Like
right,
when that one person mints a property, there could be like 20, 30, 50 people all sending that same property and trying to buy the same like 6
so
that are around
can you. Just talk me through the colours again. So dark green is what?
Properties for sale.
Oh, that's what I'm saying. There's still properties for sale.
Yeah, but they're not unminted properties. They're properties that people have bought and they've put them on the market for sale.
Right, got ya.
Right, so when a city launches, all the properties are unminted. Yeah.
Right, which is
you're minting it.
Yeah.
And then you can sell it once you've minted it.
Right, which is a different colour green, isn't it? It's like an illuminous.
No, the bright greens are properties that you can buy if you're near them that are unminted. So there won't be any of them now. They're all gone. All the properties have been minted. And it's either dark blue ones are the ones you own. Light blue are ones other people own. Dark blue are ones you own. Dark green is people selling on the market.
Right, and then the light green is the unminted, yeah?
Yes, but obviously there's not any of them anymore. They're all gone.
Yeah, I think they need to change that. There's like light green and dark green because it can be confusing for new players. You know, those ones that I suppose no. Fair enough. I get it.
Yeah, it's like anything, isn't it, dude? You just got to get used to it.
You've got to get used to it.
Get used to the new systems.
Yeah, that's it.
Has someone undercut me? My property's not sold yet. I might have done. Probably just delaying.
So how many properties have you bought then, Dub, in this area?
I just bought 3.
Yeah,
I bought
same.
2 in Queen's Park and I got 1 in Harrow Road, and I've put 1 on Queen's Park up for sale. So I've just got 1 on each. So I've got a little jumping ground in both of his neighbourhoods. Yeah. Just in case someone I want is around here on another release. Yeah. And if one of these neighbourhoods gets turned into a collection, I've at least got 1 for the collection. I can maybe make a bit more money from it.
Yeah,
I'm not going to go too nuts and speculate.
One of the properties I bought, yeah.
Let's get your screen up, brother. Where have you bought? Let's have a look. I'm on it. There we go. Oh, did you just get a treasure? Do you just actually get one?
I don't know. I just saw that come up, yeah.
Both the ones I've found, it says you found a treasure. Oh, it's been stolen by someone else.
So this is one of my properties, Dub.
Oh, I'm going to have to maximise this so I can see it better. There we go. Oh, you love your street viewing, don't you?
It's like something's gone on down there. Look, they've blanked that out. Bit of ruckus has gone on down the street there.
So I never did a street view thing.
Where am I? There's one here.
No, yes, it's just
I've not even had a look at
house.
it. Yeah, I've not even had a look at it, Dub, to be fair. Let's have a look. Yeah, nothing special.
A house in London.
Yeah. Welcome to £1 million house. That house there, look, £1 million. That room up there.
Yeah, probably not far off, to be honest, dude.
That little room up there, £1 million.
London is stupid expensive.
Welcome to London.
Cool beans. Yeah, guys, there we go. Best stress test done. I think that went pretty well. Me and Buda both managed to get ourselves a couple of props. Nothing went too horrendously wrong.
Yeah. 2 properties I've got. Sorry, not 3.
Oh, I've just seen your comment there, Spitfire. Sorry, doing a bit slower. So on that one. Yeah, I'm pretty much the same. So I'm not like a big Upland player. I've just been playing it for 2 or more years. So I know a bit, but I'm definitely not like an expert or anything at this. So how they used to release a city was, you used to know which of these neighborhoods were going to be a collection neighborhood. So you knew, like, I want to go for like some rare collections or something. So you're going to aim for those ones specifically. And obviously everyone will be doing the same thing. They'd all be going to the collection neighborhoods. No one will go to the non-collection neighborhoods. All the collections to sell out really quick, and then it was just scraps for everyone else. Whereas now we do what's called a vanilla release. where they release a load of neighborhoods and they don't tell you which ones are going to be a collection neighborhood. So you got to do loads of really good research on when these cities release to try and find what you think are going to be the good neighborhoods that are going to be collections, or the good streets, because sometimes a collection is like a really long street rather than a neighborhood, or landmarks. And I'm just not good at this shit. Like every time any of those American cities have released on vanilla, I've done some research, I've gone in and bought properties that I thought were in a good one, and it's never worked out for me.
Like, but Dub, we're in the UK now. We know the areas.
I know, but the internet is also a thing, so you can still do research on these cities, but still,
but you can
like,
you can do.
You miss out on local knowledge by doing that. You know,
that's the thing. You know, there's places where I've got a list in front of me, right, and I'm not going to say where they are, and these are like, they're good places, you know, and I don't think that anyone from America would have ever heard of any of these places. But then, you know, I'm doing it for my own personal preference as well. You know, I'm not buying properties that I think are like just famous landmarks, and I'm buying properties that mean something to me. You know, like if we go back up to the Midlands, I'll probably buy the place I used to live at.
Yeah, see, stuff like that's cool.
Do you know what I mean? I'll buy my house down here when that opens up as well.
I think the property sold. It's sold. It's just not updated yet, because I only own 2 now. I made a little bit of Apex.
Nice.
There you go, made £4,000. It's not bad, is it?
Yeah, nice.
So yeah, talking about the nostalgia thing.
Yeah.
Where was the city where I bought my name? Was it Vegas? No. So my surname is Bullock, and one of the cities released with a street called Bullock Street. Oh, it might be this one. Is it this one? Yeah, there we go. So I bought like a little block of properties on Bullock Street for no other reason other than it's my fucking name. Like I'm never going to be able to sell these things. Like they're not in a collection neighbourhood. I didn't even get the whole sodding street. There's this numpty here that's bought one. And this one here, but still an FSA up for grabs. So if anyone wants to help me out, 17713 Bullock Street. If you're an Uplander and you can buy FSA properties, buy that for us and I'll buy it off you.
Yeah.
There we go.
It's newbies, isn't it, that can only buy FSA?
I have got an offer in for that one. Let's up my offer on that.
We bought a couple of properties, Bex. We bought 2 each.
Let's
sold one at the
offer him 16k. That's more than what it's worth, but I want to try and complete my street. I want to complete Bullock Street. Obviously, the street is like a really bloody long street. You know, I'm not trying to own the whole fucking street.
So you had a treasure thing just pop up then as well.
Yeah, but every time I find one, dude, it tells me straight away. But dang, someone else has collected that treasure. So I'm not even bothering getting excited about it anymore. I'm just letting my dude float about, and if I get some 300k, yeah, whatever, mate. You're not even in that city, Bex. I know where you are. You're in Brooklyn, I think, or you Staten Island. I think Bex is over in Staten Island somewhere.
Oh, really?
I think that's the last place where he was buying stuff. That was over here somewhere. Yeah. Is that Staten Island? Is that right? I think it's right. I don't know. That's where he was. But yeah, I got these little blue properties all over the place. Chicago was my worst, man. I went bonkers in Chicago. Did a bit of research, bought loads of properties, thinking some of these have got to be collection areas. Surely, I bought so many in so many areas, and literally every property I bought, every neighborhood I bought property in was not a collection one, and every one I didn't buy a property in was. It's like I split Chicago in half, and I got all the bad luck. It's like, how can I have that much freaking bad luck?
And that's the thing about a vanilla auction, isn't it? You just don't know what collection these properties are going to be in until that gets released. And how soon after you've bought the properties do they announce that the collection?
A week or so, maybe.
A week or so.
I think it'll probably be a week or so. I wonder if it says, what does it say? Stress test. Terminal sale.
300k, it's yours.
For lunch.
Oh, there you go. Look, but Bex can still buy FSA, you know.
Yeah, but I know that she's got to travel like halfway across.
Do it, Bex. Go on, help the bad.
Plex is in Staten Island. On where was it? Was it Los Angeles? I was just I can't be asked to go back there again. Wherever it was, Los Angeles, Las Vegas. It was one of them. It was one of them lost places.
I'm in LA.
Yeah, if you can't buy FSA, I need an FSA buyer.
No.
Yeah.
I've headed back to central London anyway because I'm getting ready for tomorrow. Tomorrow's a big day, I think.
Yeah. Yep. Tomorrow's going to be a bit of a mental one, I think, because there's going to be lots of speculation, but a lot of UpX is going to be spent because this is a tier 1 city. A lot of the properties are going to be expensive, so like, don't just go clicking on stuff and buying it. Check the price of stuff before you're buying it, peeps, because it's going to be a lot. It's going to be a lot. Tier 1 cities are expensive. And like I said, if you're a new player and you can only buy FSA, shoot on up to Birmingham, because 70% of Birmingham is FSA. You'll be able to clean up over there.
And it's weird, right? Because the map has just turned round for me. Like, what is going on?
A few weeks' time, a few months' time, all of this will be open eventually. But they'll probably do 1 or maybe 2 expansions on London and Birmingham, and then they'll zip back to another country, do some there. Because the last international one we had was here, down here in South America. And it was really weird because you had these few little neighborhoods here, and then all the rest are up here. Rio de Janeiro. See, I bought a few about here.
Yeah. Oh, you bought some in Rio, did you?
Yeah, and this is one of the ones where when Rio first released, it was like just a little sliver down here, and then like all these opened, and then all these opened, like bit by bit. They drip feed the releases now.
How many properties have you got, Doug?
I don't know off the top of my head, but
and what's your yield?
I got 188 properties.
And what's your yield
no idea. It doesn't tell you like how much UPX.
What, does it tell you your net worth?
It tells my net worth, yeah, but not like how much I'm earning. So like your net worth, which for me is 3.4 million UpX. This is how much UpX you have in your bank balance, as well as the total value of all the properties you own. Right. So obviously I've got 700k in the bank. Yeah. But then I've got the value of all my properties added to it. And I've got like a long way till I can rank up again, go from director to executive. I've got a long way to go.
Yeah.
But we're getting there. I think that's a good time to wrap it up, to be honest, dude. We've kind of blabbed on about as much as we can blab on. We'll both be buying properties tomorrow. I don't think should we do another stream tomorrow? We might do another stream tomorrow. We might just stream it in Discord or something, so if anyone wants to come along for the ride, you can do. And then we'll back to our usual shows on Saturday.
Usual show Saturday. We've got the TSS token that we're going to give out on our stream. I'll go through that with you, Dub.
Yeah, so all you guys that have come from Left House, we got TSS tokens. We got loads of them. Buda was actually the majority owner of the TS tokens. We got one of
the majority. Me and you now, Doug. Me and you. It's split between me. and
well, I only am because you gave them to me, dude. So it's you. So between us, we've got a lot of TS tokens. So we'll be starting to hand them out soon and get the ball rolling with that, guys. Come jump in the Discord if you're not done so already. Hold on, let me get you a link. So we've got our own Discord, so we can chat to our community without having to pollute Left House's channel too much. There we go. Come jump in, say hello. We're a friendly bunch, a bit weird but friendly. And that's about it.
Brilliant. Nice one, Doug, for taking us through it, talking us through especially me, because I've not played a lot of Upland, do you know what I mean? So I've learned so much off you in the past couple of days.
We had a good chat the other day, didn't we? Good half hour or so. I gave you like a noob's guide to Upland. Likewise, anyone else that's watching, you got any questions, anything you want to ask, pop in our Discord. It's nice and quiet. Like, you can most definitely go to the Upland Discord. You're probably going to get better, more thorough answers. But it is also an absolute like sheep market there. There's just like so many people. Chat flies at rate knots. If you want somewhere a bit more chilled and quiet, you can ask some questions, jump in our place and ask away, and we'll do what we can. Awesome.
And when we snag up these properties, we'll come back on stream and we'll let you know what we've got hold of. Because I'm sure once we get the properties that we're after, we'll want to show them off if we can get them.
If we get ones after,
I think you've got a little. You must have some property stuff that you're looking to get hold of, yeah?
Not yet, to be honest. I'm gonna be cramming tomorrow and doing all my research before the thing goes live. Yeah. I mean, I've got an idea, but.
Yeah, because some of the properties that I'm after aren't even in this area. That's
so it might be best for you, dude, to either wait or you know, say you know that you're gonna probably want some properties in this area. You might be best to try and get one in this neighbourhood, so you got a good jumping point. Or likewise, if you're interested in Shepherd's Bush or Kensington, you might want to get a prop in one of these, so you got a jumping point for that way. Or same with Camden, you know, like I might be lucky.
Yeah, we've got a nice. We've got a nice intro into Camden, haven't we?
But also, your Luck Explorer doesn't just go in a straight line constantly. They can decide to stop, turn around, and fuck off in a totally different direction. So you can have all the prior planning in the world done, and the game can absolutely screw you.
But ultimately,
so have a plan, have a backup plan, because your plan probably won't go to plan.
But ultimately, as soon as someone has bought up a property in that area, so say I'm central London, someone's bought a property in Camden, I can send my Block Explorer over to that property, can't I?
Yeah. Obviously not now, Camden's not out, but
Camden's open,
And it won't be as mental, because there's going to be people trying to get properties in all these neighbourhoods. So it's not going to be everyone just descending upon one.
Yeah, I like how they've done it. I like they've opened up.
But you can bet St James's here is going to be mental, just because of how much like important shit to London is in this neighbourhood. So that is going to be meant. There's going to be lots of people
you've got a lot. You've got a lot here, haven't you, Doug? Yeah,
even if you just go in this little triangle, Big Ben, Palace of Westminster, Buckingham Palace, St James Palace, National Gallery.
But they're going to be
little triangle.
But they're going to be pricey, Dub. You say?
Oh yeah. And not all of these will be actual properties you can buy. Some, in fact, I think most of the landmarks won't be live when the drop goes tomorrow.
Right.
The landmarks will drop at a later point, I think. But again, you know, if you're interested in getting 10 Downing Street, buying a property around it is going to give you an amazing chance to be real close when it does drop. You know.
Right. I got you.
And there's going to be people going for bits in here, so it'll be less of a clusterfuck tomorrow, but still a bit mental.
Yeah.
So I can't believe it. Cheers for joining us, dude. I'm really sorry we're kind of wrapping things up now, bro.
Yeah, I can't believe how quick those properties all sold for, Dub. That was crazy.
Every time, dude.
That was just like they just went like that. We could have just flipped. I should have just gone on a rampage and bought those and just flipped them straight away. Just possibly. Some people did a good little tactic, but.
Yeah,
there you go. I've learnt a lot. Dub. And I've got my Upland buddy now.
I've helped one person, so there we go. That's better than nothing.
We're there ready to help you lot as well. If there's anyone that needs help, we'll do our best.
We do our best, man. We do our best.
Nice one, Dub.
All right, let's sign off, buddy. Take it easy, everyone. I hope you see some of you in our Discord and catch some of you on Saturday as well. Peace out, y'all.
Up the wolves!